What's going on, everybody? Thank you again for tuning in to another episode of the Wayback Throwback, where we hop in the good old Wayback machine back to a time where the world, well, didn't suck as bad as it does now. I'm Fat Ninja. I got my co-host with me. We got Pook Ninja. What's up, brother? Pointing the wrong way. There we go. Pook Ninja, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Pretty good. It's been a more calming, relaxing day, so I've enjoyed that. And got to take a yeah, I got to take a trip to GameStop and picked up this Space Invaders collection for the Switch that comes with a bunch of goodies in one of the big oversized boxes. So, pretty good day.
Awesome, awesome. And we got the wrestling aficionado PK Punk. What's going on, brother? How you doing, sir?
I'm not too bad. I'm looking forward to talking some retro. Bit of a stressy day in work, so this is definitely a good way to blow off some steam.
Right on, right on. And we got Poot Girl 77 in the building. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I did my first live stream. I didn't suck. I did not suck. I did not suck. I'm going to try StreamYard because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. But I am on my next live stream. Will be next Tuesday. I'm going to try StreamYard so I know what the difference is between this and that. You know.
Right. Cool, cool. Right on, right on. And we got our tech master behind the scenes, Obi-Wan Jabroni. What's going on, brother? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing good. The nights are getting colder, the days are gonna get shorter, but you know what?
There's
It's all
there's a
good.
song there's an old school song in there somewhere. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Hear
Also,
the noise
also,
of it.
also, real quick, I'm still spooked because I know we're not in Halloween, but I'm kind of getting in the Halloween spirit. There's an audio book of on YouTube. It's the Exorcist audio book. And if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. That shit's scary. So
Yeah.
You
All
talk
right.
to a guy who got married on Halloween, so horror and stuff, isn't it? Is pretty much my life outside of video games.
All right, so let's go to the chat real quick. We got Drina's Haven over from Black Money Corp. Thank you very much for smashing that like before you cut out to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Her YouTube channel is exactly how her name is on the screen. If you want to be like enlightened from a woman's side of things, she's highly intelligent, very well spoken, and like I said, she's got a lot of like just inspirational talk and how she speaks. So yeah, go check her out on YouTube.
All right.
Chose in the poll Xbox. So speaking of the poll, we did have one set up. So let's look at the results so far. What consoles do you think will be on top in the next 10 years? And 46% say Xbox, and
Mm.
tied with Xbox is PlayStation at 46%. And man,
Mm.
no love for the Nintendo Switch at 8%. At 8%.
I
Oh
love my
man.
Switch. I love my
Uh,
Switch.
Oh
I
my
Man,
love the
goodness.
Switch, but I didn't vote for it because of Nintendo being so fickle. The Switch ain't going to be around in 10 years. They're going to move on to the next gimmick. It's going to be
Dang.
a folding screen console or something instead, and that will be the next thing in 10 years.
The Nintendo Surface. That's what.
Yeah,
Nintendo
I wouldn't put it
Surface.
past them.
Oh shit! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I voted as well, and I didn't vote for the Switch. I didn't vote Switch either.
I
So.
don't see an option for the Mio handheld. So what the fuck? Damn. I choose
So that
Xbox
is
because I can't hold a PlayStation controller very well. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. And we got different styles in the building. What's up, brother? How you doing, sir? Super talented musical artist on the rise, up and coming. Be sure to check him out on Twitter and YouTube. YouTube,
Yep.
just like his name right there. Different styles. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming out
Yep.
and checking us out once again. And also, easy digging, man. If y'all
yeah.
haven't seen that documentary of what he did, like I said, I'm not gonna say it. If he wants to share the video for people, he will. But the dude's a motherfucking champion. So
Mm.
easy, man. You're my soul brother. Just a different color. We got Dan B in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's up?
Yellow. Yes. Also check him out on YouTube too. He's a very soft-spoken man. He's a gentle giant. I mean, it looks like sometimes he'll rip your damn face off, like literally, like claws, fingers to your skin, rip your whole damn face off. But no, he's a really good dude. So yeah, be sure to check him out also on YouTube. Oh man, so going down. Well, unfortunately, Styles Riv will not be here tonight. He is spending some sexy time with his girlfriend. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Cue that '70s porno music. Yeah, so yeah, he will not be here tonight.
No rants from me today, brother. No rants
Yeah, yeah. Sorry.
today.
I guess it'll be a rant-free edition, I guess. And we got the Canadian fishing magician in the building, recent subscriber.
Yeah.
This dude is so damn talented. Oh my god, I caught one of his live streams just the other day. Dude can play the guitar like nobody's business. Great singing voice. Please, if you would do yourself a disservice if you don't go check out his YouTube channel, just like his name right there, Canadian Fishing Magician. Please go check him out. Dude will blow your fucking mind with his skills.
Mm.
All right, trying to catch up. Let me see. We got Gonzo. Oh,
Gonzo.
Mr. Negativity. Mr. Negativity. PSN
Yes.
sucks. Just saying. Hey, I'm not gonna argue that. I ain't gonna argue that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna argue it.
All right.
I mean, if
All
I
right.
had to choose one right now, I'm more on the Xbox side, and I usually stay pretty equal because I like all the game consoles, but I'm more edged towards the Xbox right now. I'm kind of enjoying their setup now more. To
Right,
be honest.
Yeah.
right on, right on. All right, and we got TMC Music in the building. One of Styles people. What's going on? Check him out also on YouTube. Thank you for coming out, man. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
all y'all. Every time we do a live, everybody shows up. Like it's like a call to arms for listening to stupidity. We definitely thank y'all for taking your time out to come out and hang with us. So thank you very much, TMC, for coming out, checking us out. Oh shoot, and we got we got Mountain Timer in the building. What's going on, dude? Shout out to Salty Bacon, Fat Pumpkin Ninja DM. If I can remember, I'm gonna change my name to that for all the way through
Pumpkin
October.
DM.
Yes, that is that's fucking amazing, bro. Thank you. We got Wings World in the building. What's up, brother? If you need banners or logos for your YouTube channel, be sure to check him out. The only thing that he asks is you subscribe to his channel. Also, another shout out. He's just getting over the sickness. He was down with the sickness, if you know what I mean. But he's starting to get back on the mend, trending upward. So, any more positive energy or prayers to go out to him to speed his recovery up is definitely appreciated. Thank you, Lee, for coming out, brother. Appreciate you so much.
Absolutely.
We
Yeah.
got Dan B. I always had a PlayStation pretty much the whole life. So, hey,
Yeah.
no bias here. Xbox rules all. But hey, you like what you like. You like what you like.
I like them all. Anything that can play good video games, I'm cool with.
Yeah.
So
Okay, easy. He said I'll be able to share that at the end of the month. It's okay, cool. Okay, all right. So easy will be able to, he will share his documentary video to everybody at the end of the month. So be sure you stay tuned for that.
Yes.
Mountain Timer, hello, Chili Willie.
Chili Willy. Chili Willy.
Oh my goodness. All right, we got Steve Gilmore in the building. What's up, brother? Check him
What's
out on YouTube. Man, he be dropping some heavy topics on y'all to think about. So if y'all like to think about like topics at the world at large and in the black community, and he's also a staunch man of God. Hey, check
Mhm.
him check him out. Stop it in and show a little love and support, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming out. Oh man, we got Ajot in the building. What's up, Ajot? Oh my goodness. What's up, girl? Man, oh, this guy again, Ninja. Ah, fuck you. Ajot, go check out her channel too on YouTube also. She is an awesome girl full of positive vibes, positive energy, loves to talk some shit. One of the awesome ones. Thank you very much, Ajot, for coming out. And Steve Gilmore, shout out, and to the final shout out to Fat Ninja. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Mhm.
Okay, Steve Gilmore, I would say Xbox Two. Okay, all right, right on, right on.
Mhm.
We got Backlash Fisherman in the building. Cool dude. Of course, loves to fish. Of course, it's in his name. So if you're into fishing, and he's just an all around good dude, check him out on YouTube. Backlash Fisherman. Thank you very much for coming out. He says, I don't think any of the three will be on top in 10 years. A VR system will be. Okay. All right. Okay.
Mm,
It's an
I
interesting
don't
take.
I don't really see that happening, but hey, you never
no.
know how stupid these gaming companies can be these days. Hell, you never know.
No,
You never know, man. Never know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into our first topic. What is your most epic moment or cutscene in a game that you've played? It could be anything from way back in the day up until recently, but of course we would, like to talk about the old school stuff. But hey, like I said, if you didn't catch anything that was good back then with the cutscenes or epic moments, hey, present stuff is good too. So PK, I'll go ahead and start with you, brother. What's yours?
It's another one of those topics where it's hard to pick one moment. So I've kind of thought of a couple from the various different generations, if that's all right.
Okay,
So
go for it, bro.
going back to the 16-bit, how can you not be blown away the first time you're in the final boss battle in Super Metroid, and then the Metroid comes in and saves your ass? Just one of those epic moments in a 16-bit side scroll, as far as I'm concerned, and something that really put Metroid on the map for me. Onto the PS1 era, you got the Psycho Mantis boss battle in the original MGS when it starts reading your memory card and
Yes,
reading
sir.
your and reading your movements.
Yes, sir.
You've also MGS3, the boss battle, the boss battle at the end. Just the emotion and everything that goes into that moment. I'm sure Obi will agree with me and have a few MGS related ones himself. And in against on the PS1, I always remember that stuck in my head the first time you encounter the T-Rex in the original Tomb Raider.
Mm.
Because up to that point, you've just been fighting like the standard-sized animals, and then suddenly you're in that valley with shocking draw distance because it's a PS1, and suddenly this T-Rex shows up out of nowhere, which just got me at the time, and still just burnt into my memory. One moment I've mentioned on this channel before, the dogs jumping through the window at the start of
Mhm.
Resident Evil.
Yep.
The first
Yep.
big scare of that game, and one that I'm sure not just messed up myself, but many people at the same time. Into the like newer gen stuff. Always remember the first time you encounter a Colossus in Shadow of the Colossus,
Yes. Hmm.
just because of the scale of it all. And you're there thinking, how the hell am I supposed to fight that?
Right, right.
and then just but final ones for like the newer side of things. Love the suicide mission at the end of Mass Effect 2, just because of
Mm,
everything that's built up to that point. So you've
yeah.
built these relationships with the characters, you've done all the companion missions, you're so invested in trying to keep them alive, and then just because of how you plan that mission, it could all go to hell.
Mm.
And Gears of War, one of my favorite franchises ever. The first time you encounter and fight the Brumac, and you've got to fight. You've got to fight this giant creature, and you haven't got like the Hammer of Dawn. You haven't got anything like that yet, and you've just got to try and survive. And so I've probably gone on a little bit too much, so I do apologise. But yeah,
it's fine.
It's just trying to cover as many bases as possible.
It's fine. Oh shit. Gonzo. In 10 years, kids will probably go back to playing outside. Probably not. Yeah.
Probably not.
That's not gonna happen. That
ain't happening.
That's a wish for all parents.
No.
That's not gonna fucking happen. Easy digging. You know what? I agree with this. My most epic moment was when I figured out I could continuously link a trick in the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater after the timer expired. I angered a few of my friends with that.
Oh yes.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Especially when you get to Tony Hawk's 2 and 3, and you've got reverts and manuals built in as well, and you can keep going even longer and piss people off even more.
we used to. Mine was jumping out of a helicopter, roundhouse kicking 13 guys in a row, parkouring up the Eiffel Tower, headbutting King Kong. Oh wait, that's real life. Oh, my bad. You a damn fool. A question from different styles. PK, who do you watch on YouTube for indie wrestling?
There's a few good channels out there actually, and quite a lot that actually put up full matches. One that's well worth checking out is Beyond Wrestling. That's where a lot of the guys that people see regularly on AEW, guys like Orange Cassidy, really started to cement the characters and the legacy. So, there's a Beyond Wrestling. There's a brilliant matchup where it's Colt Cabana versus Orange Cassidy, and the whole match is built around Orange Cassidy not wanting to lose his sunglasses and Colt Cabana not wanting to spill a drop of his beer. And he's doing all these moves while holding the cup.
Nice.
And so definitely well worth checking out Beyond. There's some really cool compilation makers out there. So like the old days of the wrestling forums where people would make mixtapes of big moves and the likes. There's quite a lot of people back doing that on YouTube, like trying to get around copyright as much as they can, but putting out some great compilations of big moves or big moments. And there's a really good YouTuber, Karen Loves Wrestling, I believe the channel's called. But she covers a lot of the Stardom Japanese women's wrestling, and she's one of the only major commenters online covering that. And she does a really good job explaining the storylines, explaining who the characters are. So when people reach out and watch these products, they're not completely lost. So when Maki Ito showed up on AEW, I was already familiar with her because I'd watched the documentary that Karen made 6 months previous about Maki Ito's character from the start all the way to where she is now. So yeah, there's quite a lot out there, but definitely check out Beyond if you want full matches and just want to watch some really, really good action.
All right, cool. Hey, you heard it right here. Indie or wrestling aficionado guy, that's what he's talking about. Make sure you go check that out. And he says cool. I'm gonna check it out. Awesome.
I'll try and while everyone else is chatting, I'll try and find the link and I'll post it in the chat now.
All right, cool. Thanks, PK. All right, Pook Girl 77. What is your most epic moment or cutscene in a game?
On Resident Evil, the village, the baby, that goddamn baby. The lights are out, and you know, in your hair, Dad.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm like, the first time I played it, I ran right into it because I thought maybe I could jump over it or something. And I'm like, what the heck? And then the other one is Last of Us Part 2, where Joel dies. She beats him like, he owes her money. It's like, I
Man,
beat
yeah,
the shit out of you.
right,
And
right.
then Era from Final Fantasy VII, how she died by Sephiroth.
Oh yeah. that,
All right,
that that's
cool.
that's the thing that stuck with everybody who played that game.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me see. Dan B says, "Whoever remembers, knock the mama." I think
Not
I think he means not the mama.
yeah, dinosaur.
Yeah,
Dinosaurs.
I'm the baby,
Dinosaurs.
not the mama. Gotta love me.
You can watch that on Disney Plus. They have all the seasons on there.
Nice.
Not the mama.
All right, Pook, what's your take on it, bro?
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna go with one that's epic to me. I actually worked really hard to get to because I love this game so much, and I still play it occasionally. Is Pro Wrestling on the NES. To actually defeat Great Puma and have both the VWA and the VWF titles. Because when you play the normal, when you pick as a character, you play the normal characters, you win the VWA title, and then you have to defend that title 10 times before you get to go against Great Puma, who is an
Yeah.
unplayable character. You can't even play him in a two-player. And he is tough. He knows all the special moves of each
Yeah.
wrestler and
Mhm.
everything. And to beat him by count out is still hard, but to actually beat him by pinfall is a bitch. And I actually beat him by pinfall, and then the scene at the end, you actually have both belts and both trophies that says, "You are the VWA, VWF, a wrestling champion," you know. And then the game just it's over, you know. It just turns back to the title screen. But
Right.
to me, that was like the one that I actually worked the hardest for, because I would even play two-player by myself to figure out if any of the characters' moves were actually more powerful than others. I mean, I put time into that. So
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
And wasn't Great Puma actually able to pull off the brain buster like right off the bat?
yep, he could
Yeah.
do all the moves that you had to wear people down with your character. He could pull them all off, like
Yeah.
the pile
The
driver, the
yeah
brain
pile
buster.
driver. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
could
He
pull
was
them right
tough.
off from the beginning. Yep.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I was a bitch. I beat him by count out. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even
I,
gonna lie.
I beat him. I beat him most of the time by count out, but I noticed the Mongolian wrestler, the Kin Korn Khan, when you would his kicks and chops would actually register slight more damage. So I used him and did a lot of kicks and chops, and then would go for the slams and the back suplexes,
Yeah.
clotheslines, knee lifts, and then do like the pile drivers and the brain busters and all that.
Right.
I didn't even attempt to go off the top rope. So
Still in your brother. What's going on? Long
Yeah.
time no see, brother. What's going on? He said, "What's up, Fat Ninja and friends? What's going on, dude?" Cool ass, laid back, chill guy. Check him out on YouTube. Dude is just he's like Zen, man. I mean, like I don't sense no anger in this dude, but I mean, probably behind the doors, you'd be like, "Hey, woman, you better fix me a motherfucking sandwich." You know, beat your motherfucking ass. I kid. Thank you, bro, for coming out and hanging out. Ah, shit. Okay, so my epic moment, I'll actually take from Pook also. When I was able to see a pile driver being done and it looked actually good instead of just like some vertical sticks up and down and then drive into the ground. Actually, after the character actually picking the other character up and pile driving them on the mat. To me, that was an epic moment. And to riff off Poop Girl. Yes, the dogs definitely, but to me, because I'm a little squeamish when it comes to like zombies like up close. I don't care about zombies like far away. That cutscene, that zombie turned around the first time, I was like, oh shit, I had to. Mm-mm, mm-mm. As soon as the cutscene was done, I paused it. I was like, oh hell no, I got him, walked away and everything. I was like, no shit. I I had to fucking compose myself before I sat down and started playing the motherfucking game. We got Black Money Corp in
What's
the
up?
building. What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, check him out on YouTube if you want to boost your channel organically, do things the right way, and increase your monetary wealth, and also catch up on some Black history, real Black history, not that bullshit that you heard in school. Check him out. Solid, good dude. Please check him out on YouTube. Let's see. yeah, so I think that's all I had really. Obi, what about you? Did you go yet?
No.
Okay, go
Um,
ahead. No.
um, but PK stole the good ones. He kind of left us all scraps here. So, um,
Uh,
I said sorry.
but I'll try to salvage what I can from these scraps here. So yeah, it's been mentioned MGS1 again, where you had to get Meryl's codec number from the back of the CD case. I thought it
yeah,
wasn't epic, but I thought it was cool. I think
it's
so.
cool.
Wasn't as epic as Psycho Mantis, which was mentioned again. Um, MGS3, which was mentioned. I think it was more sad.
Obi salty as hell right now. He's like punk ass motherfucker.
Nah, it's all good. Nah, he brought the fire with those. I got to put him over for that. Those were
Yeah,
fire because he stole mine.
yeah,
So and I was
yeah.
like scrambling around here, but again keeping it MGS4 on PS3. The ending where it just wrapped up everything. I don't want to spoil it. I know it's like a 10-plus-year-old game, but I just don't want to spoil it. But yeah, I mean, it's even worth just going on YouTube and typing that end cutscene in. It's like it lasts like 45 minutes, but it just wraps everything up in a nice bow.
That was not a cutscene. That was a short film. Shit, that's what
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was.
boy. Yeah, it was a good short film. It was a good
I've
short
actually
film.
legitimately seen short films at festivals.
Yeah, yeah. Th- my last one is not such an epic moment, but an epic soundtrack. I mean, let's be real, guys.
Mhm.
Streets of Rage 2 soundtrack. Let's be
Yeah.
real, man.
Yes,
I
Love
mean,
that.
I
sir.
don't care. I don't care what system you play on. And I
Absolutely.
know we're gonna get into this on the second topic, but man, Streets of Rage 2 is like that soundtrack. I know it's kind of cheating a little bit, but it was so good. It still holds up to this day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for
100%.
sure. For sure. For sure. Still, he says weird how Nintendo's third on the poll when they have been number one seller of consoles for years. It's not about how many you sell.
That's
It's like
debatable.
the popularity. Like what people enjoy the most, and numbers don't lie. Nintendo.
The Switch is a great console, though. I
Yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
it's
I'm
good.
not knocking. I'm
It's
not
really
knocking
good
it.
for like if you've got a show, like if you're listening to a podcast or a show on YouTube or whatever, and you can just have it in handheld mode. I think it's fantastic for that. I
Yeah.
Yes,
just think it's it's just not as powerful as the other two as well. I know it's not about power too. I know there's that whole debate, but I mean, let's be honest. Nintendo does have their IPs. You can't beat that.
Right.
So
but you
Yeah.
might. But think about last gen with the Wii U. That was the third seller. I mean, Xbox and
Mhm.
PlayStation destroyed Nintendo last gen.
yeah, it
So I
shouldn't be about numbers though. Really, it should be what you
Yeah.
like.
Well,
Right.
yeah, he mentioned about how Nintendo's number one seller. They are this gen, but last gen they weren't, and actually the gen before that they might have been with the Wii. I'm not sure, but the GameCube wasn't. The PS2 and stuff outsold the GameCube, I do believe. So Nintendo's not always had that stranglehold. Other companies have too. So,
Right.
but I do
Yeah.
agree with you. It's what you like the
Yeah.
most.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Mountain Timer. Yes, sir. Best old school is Super Nintendo. Damn it. Hell yeah.
Next to
Best. Hell yeah. Damn it.
next to
Fight.
the Sega.
No. Fuck that. No. No.
Oh,
No.
Sega. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta roll with Mountain Timer on that one. Super Nintendo was it for me. And I mean,
Super
hey,
Nintendo was good,
I'm
but
definitely not knocking the Sega Genesis because I mean you had hits for days for the Sega Genesis.
they're both
But
good.
yeah, yeah, Super Nintendo better. No, oh shit. We got the great Harry Barnett in the
Harry
Hey,
Barnett,
building. What's
what's
going on,
up?
what's
brother?
up, Harry?
What's good? What's good? What's good? Mr. Barnett's got a YouTube channel too. Hey, you should go check it out. Go check it out. Got got some entertaining content. Hold on. We got
Oh,
Gonzo Switch drift sucks. Oh,
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
the drift on
Joy-Con
the Joy
drift.
Cons is
Yeah,
horrendous.
yeah,
okay,
it,
I got you.
yeah. I believe
I
it
had to
happens
learn
in
how.
the other controllers too. Sorry. Right.
Oh, no, it's okay. I was just gonna say I had to actually learn through videos and other stuff how to take those apart and fix them because I ain't spending $70 for a pair of new ones just because those, I learned how to fix those. I can fix any of the drift
Mhm.
Best
Joy-Con.
controller for the Switch.
Oh
Best
yeah,
controller.
the Pro
Yep.
controller. Yeah, it's a nice controller.
All right. Still, Enya says best system was Sega. It would
Yeah,
kill a
yeah,
PS1.
Sega man, Sega, where's that?
I give you that one. I definitely give you that one. I give you that one.
Yeah. One thing I will say about the Switch, actually, if anyone actually does want some good replacement Joy-Cons, I picked up the Nixie controllers a while ago, and it's basically the pro controller size, but attaches to the Switch. But you've still got battery. The only thing they're missing is the NFC reader, but they've got independent battery, unlike so you can use them as individual controllers or as a pro controller with a little attachment in the middle. And I
Nice.
think it's about £45 UK, and I think they're about $50 through their official website. So it's
Mhm.
still a bit cheaper than going for official Joy-Cons as well, and I've had no issues with them at all. They've been brilliant.
Amiibos
That's
are
good.
dead. Let's be honest here. Like,
Yes.
I don't
Some of
Yeah.
know.
the amiibos were cool. You know, some of the amiibos were cool.
I
Oh,
just use them as knickknacks. I don't even use them as like to play games with them. I just use them
Yeah.
as
No, I don't either.
Yeah.
they're little
We
Smash Brother trophies. That's all they are.
we got
I mean,
Boston
Yeah.
Spencers in the building.
yes,
What's
sir.
going on,
What's
brother?
up, Boston Spitzer?
How you
What's up,
doing, sir?
Boston? How you doing,
Going
brother?
on? What's up? What's up? What's up?
I've used
He's
Amiibo functionality on my Switch, but not through the actual Amiibos. I bought the cards off BuddyWish.com, like the NFC
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
It's
There you
just like a little wallet. There you go. Here's all the Smash characters. Brilliant. Scan, scan, scan,
Yeah.
scan, scan.
no. Well, there's been funny stuff, but not with the funny stuff that you're talking about. Probably, Boston. we're we're trying we're we're trying to have a the one who shall not be named free zone tonight. So,
Yeah, we're having that kind of free night. Yes.
that free night.
Soothing, more calmer Fat
Yes.
Ninja show.
Yes.
yeah,
I
I
know
mean,
I walked home and I'm like, damn.
we've said what we have to say about that. Unless there's any response from that, I don't
Yeah.
think we need to say any more about. I think leaving it as it is the better way. So
Yeah, I mean, you keep kicking a dead horse, you're gonna end up with maggots on your boots. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
just
yeah.
Boston says I love Sega back in the day and the PS2. Yep, definitely. Hey,
yeah,
I mean, I've
Yeah.
loved Sega ever since I had the Master System. I
Same.
loved Sega, especially
yeah.
Fancy Star. That's what really got me into playing RPGs. It wasn't like any other stuff. It was Fancy Star. It's like wow, like
Mhm.
I always. That was the measuring stick for me. Is it better than Fancy Star? Is it better? You know what I'm saying? So
That
yeah,
game
yeah,
still
definitely.
epic. That game still kicks ass. So.
Hell yeah. TMC.
Mhm.
Oh, Alex the Kid. Sega. Hell yeah. Alex the
Mm.
Kid. Hell
Oh yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely. Definitely. Dan B says, I would love to learn how to drive modified cars on a wheel. I can't figure it out yet. Uh,
Okay.
peripher- peripherals for racing games. I've never been a fan of them. I just use the
Mhm.
controller. I'm not that
All
coordinated.
right.
I'm not that coordinated. Hell, I can barely drive a normal vehicle right. I sure the hell can't drive a virtual one right.
Me too.
And guys, so I've officially run out of gaming knowledge. Oh my
You pick
goodness.
some up here, Gonzo. You can just keep listening up. You'll learn some gaming knowledge.
Here we go. Guys are stirred up shit again. Bogus. We bury
Bogus.
our own. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Boston says, I love the Sonic games most. Yeah,
Yes.
I was never a big fan of Sonic, but the entertainment was just like you could just pop that game in and just have some fun. You could have like a crappy day and just pop in a
Mhm.
Sonic game, play for an hour or two or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Sonic's
It was just like good vibes playing that game for whatever reason. I don't know. But yeah.
I love Sonic 2, and then I'm going to get the Sonic Frontiers because that comes out around the same time as God of War. So I'm definitely going to be gaming in November.
All right. Boston, love the 64. Hey,
Controller suck.
64. I got
Just
a
wrestling
very
game.
tumultuous relationship. Yeah, if it wasn't for the awesome wrestling games for it, I would have never owned a Nintendo 64. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I actually really adored the N64. The problem with the N64 was even back in the day, it was so
Mhm.
damn expensive because of the cartridges. When you're
Yeah.
talking 70 to 75 pounds back then for a cartridge game, when you could get the
Mhm.
PS1 games for so much cheaper, that's what killed that system. But there's some great games on it. Star Fox, Mario 64, both Zeldas, all the wrestling games, and F-Zero, just to name a few.
F-Zero X or whatever that's called. That's a good one.
But yeah, it was just far too expensive. Like the Neo Geo was an amazing system. I don't know anyone who owned one because they're far too expensive.
Right.
Ninja Race. You own some Ninja?
Huh?
You own the Neo Geo too.
Yeah. I actually bought it from you.
We both had one.
Yeah. It was still too expensive. I had to make payments to him until I paid the damn thing off. Shit. Still, Indian says Sega was good. Still better than PS. No, Sega down. Sega down far was pricing too expensive. Yeah, I mean, I think with the economy back then, and jobs were more readily available and stuff like that, I think the console wars were kind of in their prime too. So it was kind of cool to be able to eventually own all the systems. 'Cause, like these days now, man, it is hard as hell. I mean, you gotta wait till you get your tax money sometimes to buy one of these damn consoles these days, or you gotta work overtime at your job just to save up enough money just for a damn console these days. So
Yeah,
I
get one
really,
that may have fell off the back of the truck. That kind of thing.
hell yeah, that 5 finger discount, five.
Shout out to King Kong Bundy. Rest in peace.
Hell yeah, Boston Spencer on the 64
five times.
loves Zelda, Mario 64, Star Fox, Castlevania. Zelda, yes,
Oh,
I would
yeah.
definitely give you Zelda. I would definitely give you that. Mario 64, meh. Star Fox, good shooter, but I was not a fan. Castlevania, hell no. Shit was garbage on 64. That was garbage. That's straight garbage.
Oh, damn.
Castlevania on the Super Nintendo and the regular Nintendo and on Sega
Oh yeah,
was a lot
those were
better.
fire. No, those were fire. Those were fire. I respect y'all for taking the high road, but I'm still sending him an empty bag of Grippos. Damn.
Where my Grippo?
Damn,
Where
damn.
my Grippo?
Still Indian says my friend bought an Neo Geo. He says it was the next bug console. I think he said not. He probably meant to say big console. It
Well,
was, but nobody could afford it, so that's what killed it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the Neo Geo had literally arcade quality graphics and gameplay. It was too damn expensive. People couldn't afford it, and that's
Yeah,
what
I mean, it
killed
was an arcade. That the arcade version of MVS
Yeah.
was basically the same, except for the cartridge. The way they took the cartridge boards in was different. You can get a
Yeah.
converter, use the actual arcade boards on the home system if you want.
Yeah. Dan B, opinions on Call of Duty Warzone and Go. Fucking sucks ass. Pook, go ahead.
Ain't played it.
All right, PK.
I've never played it. I'm not a first person shooter guy. I'm just getting too old for that now.
All right, Pook girl.
I don't play Call of Duty. I rather play Fallout. Now,
All right.
Fallout is awesome. It would kill it.
Okay, Obi.
I don't play FPS. GoldenEye 64 is the only decent FPS though.
Austin. Oh my goodness!
Damn.
Stop it! Stop it! You stop it! You shut your dirty mouth.
Whatever,
Boston.
you're not innocent.
Right, I definitely am not. Call of Duty, not my thing. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I
like
agree
like
there.
some of the older Call of Duties, I like the campaign mode, like Modern Warfare 2,
same.
World at War. Those are good.
Mm.
But like these new ones, I don't even know if they have campaigns. I mean, I heard a lot of them are just online and stuff. And I don't know if
The last-
Warzone is or not.
The last 2 or 3 have actually had campaigns because the one year that they didn't, there was such an uproar because it was literally just here's multiplayer and here's monetization shoved in your face. And then even Activision had to backtrack and go, well, maybe we should put this campaign back in that we were actually known for.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
Like, I've got a copy of Call of Duty 4 down there. I still love that campaign to its day. I still play it regularly just because I really enjoyed the story. Can't bother with the multiplayer though.
yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah. Dan B says, same here. I've not played in a long time. It does suck. Yeah. Boston chimes in with Nazi zombies. I liked it much better and didn't play it that much. Yeah, yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
that's why a lot of people bought those games. Really, was for the zombie mode.
Yeah.
I mean, let's
From
be
World at War
honest.
onwards.
Yep, yep. All right, so let's go ahead and play the EV Mux commercial. Of course, I am an affiliate. If you want to have a paid version of EV Mux, if you use my link, I get a little kickback. I would appreciate that. But if not, that's okay too. I still love you. Pay up, motherfuckers. All right, we're gonna play the commercial. Minute 15. Come on back, and we'll continue discussion. And maybe we might get to our second topic. Hey, y'all, chat, y'all been banging it out today. Appreciate y'all. And before we go to commercial break, let's check the update on the poll. We got, oh shit, PlayStation has just ran away with it now, 54%. Xbox 38, Xbox 38%, and Nintendo hovering at 8.
It looks like people changed their minds on that.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, hey, that's what we do here. Everybody's opinions matter. So with that, let's go to commercial, and when we come back, we're gonna talk some more stuff. You have been participating.
All right, I'm live. That was easy.
And we are back. What's up, everybody? Thank you for hanging out with us, sticking around for the other part of the. Oh wow, that was disturbing. Um, kicking it with us on the way back throwback. And for Gonzo, I have the answer to that question. No, but how about you make one, and then we'll play it on the show. Oh, oh, no, I'm just playing. I kid. No, that's the only one that I really would deem as a commercial. And plus, I don't want to play like no damn near 5-minute commercial or some bullshit like that. So that was the shortest one that I picked out of their YouTube channels for a commercial. So. All right, Boston. He says love playing Madden games, PS1, PS2, PS3, and 4, but never got to play the PS5 versions.
I like
pretty
Madden,
much
but
the
NFL
same.
2K5 is still the best American football game. ever made.
Hell yeah, hands down, man, hands fucking down, bro.
The original Xbox version of that,
Yep.
it's hard to beat. Hard to beat.
Yes,
Madden have been
yes,
trying
sir.
ever since and never quite reached it, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so kind of playing off the poll question that we had in the chat on YouTube. What is your guys' favorite console of all time? Or you can just say what games were your favorite of all time from the consoles. Poop girl, I'll start with you.
I always liked the PlayStation 1 with Final Fantasy 7. Hands down, that was the one of the best, I feel, one of the best RPGs. And, it was the year that me and Pook got married. I just really loved the PlayStation. I love the PlayStation. That's the reason why I have a 5. I love streaming on it. It makes it easy. Because what Pook Ninja says, you got to do all this shit for the Xbox. I don't have time for that. PlayStation all the way.
All right, all right. So, Pook, what's your pick, bro?
Mine's a tie. The Sega Genesis and the PlayStation 1. I mean, Sega Genesis, Revenge Shinobi, Golden. I mean, you could just go on and on.
Mhm.
PlayStation 1, well, you say Final Fantasy 7. I say Beyond the Beyond and Wild Arms were I enjoyed more than Final
Yes,
Fantasy 7.
those are good
And
ones too.
Dragon Warrior 7 and stuff like that. PlayStation is like what really brought RPGs to America. I mean, after that, you start seeing a lot more games that wouldn't have been brought out here. But I can't
Right.
say one's better than the other. I mean, if I just had a Genesis and a PlayStation and I had no other systems, I'd still be happy. So, I mean,
Mm, mm. Nice, nice. PK, what about you, sir?
Again, I've got two. I've got the Sega Mega Drive, Genesis, whatever you want to call it. But just growing up, that was my console, and it's actually the PlayStation 2 for me rather than the PlayStation 1. I love them both, but just when you start looking back at at the catalogs of games from Time Splitters, SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. The fact that you could still play the PS1 games on it, so I bought Vagrant Story quite late in the PS1 life cycle.
Mm,
End up playing it more on the
another,
PS2 than anything.
another good one. Yeah.
The Tekken Tag Tournament, one of the best launch games of any system, in my opinion. God of War. There's just so much stuff on the PS2, and I always keep going back to that system.
Yeah, yeah. Easy Diggins says Tecmo Bowl is the best football game ever. I ain't gonna say all that, but it was definitely good. I mean, I loved
Tecmo,
Tecmo Bowl.
yeah, Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES. That is one of the top football games of all time. I mean, it's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, yeah. I won't say the best, but it was definitely up there. Definitely up there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. NFL Blitz. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Used to love those too, man. NFL Blitz was the shit, bro.
and the NHL Blitz games as well.
Yep, yep, absolutely, absolutely. And he also says, when you ask me, I'll answer Zelda 64. That was an adventure, first time, and loved it ever since. Hey, we all got our first love, bro.
Mhm.
Definitely Zelda 64 was definitely up there, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
def-
Ocarina of Time is a great game. I mean, it really
Oh,
is.
yeah.
of course, Mountain Timer being Mountain Timer. 64 was the worst console. Oh shit.
The wrestling game for it, though, man.
Right. We got Jimmy Thunder in the building. What's up?
Nice.
How you doing? What's up, ladies and ninjas? Oh, okay. You saying ladies plural? There's only one lady up here, dude. Look, I got tits, but don't be calling me out, bro. Don't be calling me out. I don't
I got some
appreciate
back.
that shit. What's going on, Jimmy Thunder? What's up, bro? Oh shit. Dan says Saints Row PS3. Yes, the original Saints Row was fucking amazing. Two was okay, then it kind of just sent down the shitter after that. Well, in my opinion.
I like two a little better, and the only reason is because of that, where you're getting ready to go to prison for life, and they break you out in the courtroom, and you just start killing everybody in the courtroom trying to make your way out. It's just an awesome story leveled scenario.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
only
two's my
reason I like
favorite.
two.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I just thought about an epic moment that I totally forgot about. I forgot which Hitman it was, but basically you're in a coffin, like you're dead, right? And then you pop up out of the coffin with your
Mhm.
your silver ballers and start blowing people away. To me, that shit was fucking amazing, man. That was so fucking awesome. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Still, Indian says I stopped gaming for 7 years until I seen and played God of War and pulled me back into games.
Yeah.
To that point,
Yes.
I've bought a PS4 just for that one game. That's what's up, man. Hey, God
Yeah.
of War, that totally
Yeah.
revolutionized how that type of genre game was done. Because I mean, you could be brutal as fuck, over the top violence, and it was cool. And I mean, of course, you had your naysayers. It's too fucking violent. Wah, wah. Uh, go, go fuck off. Get a sword in your damn chest. How about that?
Hell
But
yeah.
no, no, God of War was definitely the shit. I mean, I was not a big fan of it, but I definitely give the devil its due on that one. Absolutely on that one.
Yeah.
Obi, what about you, sir?
Ooh, it's a tie for me. Like Pook said, Mega Drive or Genesis, depending on where you live. And yeah, the original PlayStation. It was tough though. This is very tough because the consoles from back in the day were pretty cool. But yeah, I think the PlayStation, the original one, for me was is what I liked. Yeah, you had games like Ridge Racer, all the Tekkens, Ridge. What
Ridge
else?
Racer.
Yeah, yeah, that game was cool. You had MGS. Oh god, there's so many games on that. And then afterwards, you got the serial port at the back, so you got to modify and do other stuff on
Yeah.
it. You could play music CDs on it. So
Yeah.
it was like it was an early version of a media center in a way. The only downside I thought with the PlayStation was the memory card. I thought that was a bit of a scam. But
Yeah.
You end up
Yeah.
getting those unofficial ones with the multiple pages that you press the button to click through the
yeah,
pages of the memory
and
card.
it crashes on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ridge Racer, yeah. Ooh.
You're
Well,
thinking of Sega Rally, Pooper, aren't
Sega
you?
Rally. Yeah. The
Game
game
over,
over.
yeah.
Yeah. Do. Oh
Sega
my.
Saturn, the Sega Saturn and stuff.
yeah,
Uh,
and then of course you got Daytona.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Love that, love that game. But I think my favorite racing game of all time to me was Outrun, the very first
Yeah, I
Outrun.
love Outrun.
To me that was just shit. I mean, it ate up tons of my quarters, so I was definitely glad when I was able to buy it for on my home console system.
For me, it was Chase HQ just for the fact it was just different. Like,
Yeah, yep,
That's a
another good
good
one.
series.
Yep, another good one. Another good one.
Sega had a long history of good racers though, with like Outrun and Daytona and Mannix TT Superbike, Hang On. I mean,
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
quite
hang
a
on.
few, and
Oh,
it's like
damn.
almost all of them had great music and everything. I mean, they were
Mhm.
just great.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, Easy says, first Grand Tour. Hey, yeah. I
Yeah,
really, hey, I played the hell out of that one too. I ain't gonna lie. I played that so
Yeah.
much the damn disc gave out on me. I had to go buy another copy. So,
that
yeah,
one is.
yeah,
yeah, GT was good, but like you have to have the licenses. You have to earn the licenses, like in
yeah,
real life.
yeah,
I think other than
yeah.
that, I think it was a good game. But thankfully, we had Action Replay or Game Shark back then, so you could
Yeah,
just
you see,
Yeah.
cheat your way to it.
Yeah. Well, since I'm black, one of my other favorites was Midnight Club Dub Edition. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
yeah,
I kid, I kid.
yeah, Gran Turismo 1 and 3. I remember playing
Yeah.
both of those a lot.
Oh, okay, Easy. And well, Easy says that's why he liked it. You had to
License.
challenge
uh-huh.
yourself to get the license.
Yeah,
Me,
true.
I'm a
Yep.
fat bad bastard. I just rather just earn credits and buy them outright. I don't want to. Boston says every game has a adventure. Same, some are great. Some are good, some are average, some are bad, and some just plain sucks.
Yes, I
Absolutely
agree.
no
Yes.
more truer words have ever been said because, I mean, like you got Legend of Zelda and all that stuff, and then
Hmm.
you just at the bottom of the barrel. You know what? Perfect question. In y'all guys and girl opinion, what was the crappiest racing game that you played?
The crappiest racing game I played.
We know Pooks.
Stupid
Ah,
monster
yes,
truck, whatever the fuck on Wii.
yeah,
That
that
was a great.
monster damn truck. That shit. Well, that was shit.
Oh my God.
It
PK,
was shit.
PK, what about you, bro?
Oh, it was actually a really famous AVGN episode now as well. But that fucking truck racing game on the PC that was so broken, you literally drove
Big
faster
rigs.
backwards than forwards.
Big rigs.
Yeah,
Big
oh,
rigs.
that was just painful.
Yeah. Easy said pole position.
Oh,
Ah,
I like pole position. Man. I dug pole position.
yeah. I kind of did too. Obi, what about you?
Prepare to qualify.
Oh, oh, you
Yeah,
know
man.
what? First time ever. This is a first time ever moment, but I am actually stumped. I don't know. Like,
I know. I was stumped
yeah,
too.
it's a good question. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, you've actually stumped me. Congrats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Ninja. Thank
Ha
you.
ha. Oh,
I'll get you next time.
a well-rested ninja is deadly.
I'll get you next time. Yes.
That was another pretty bad one on Dreamcast. It was like Nashville TNN or TNN Hardcore 4x4 or something. A game you could barely control the trucks and stuff. It was
Oh,
horrible. That was another one that was pretty bad.
yeah.
But it doesn't beat that Wii one.
Yes, still Indian agrees. Position was bad. Boston Spencer says, "I've never been into racing games. They all." Well, he probably meant to say blow. Laughing my ass off for me. Okay, so now Boston Spencer was talking about adventure games. So now let's flip it. What was the crappiest adventure game that you ever played? Obi, this time I'll actually start with you this time.
I'm gonna say it wasn't an adventure game, but it was an action platformer, I guess. I'm just gonna go with Alex the Kid. I kept dying on that
Oh,
thing.
oh, you hurt me deeply, sir. Oh
I kept
man.
dying on it though.
Oh
I don't
man.
know what it was. I just
Alex Kidd in Miracle World or Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. Those games are awesome. Now there's like High Tech World wasn't that good. There was a few of them that weren't that good.
Okay, now easy. Me and you family,
Gauntlet?
right? Me and you family, bro. I
That was
I
cool.
I think we gonna have to throw. Well, you can throw hands. I'm gonna throw hands. So you know what I'm saying. We gonna have to fight over that one, bro. we gonna have to fight.
Man.
We gonna have to fight over that one. 00764. That game sucked for me. Did not live up to the show. What?
I don't know.
I like that one too.
Oh man, that was
That was foreplay of good time moments. That.
Boston. I used to like you, bro.
You
Oh
fucked up.
shit. All right, Pooh girl. What about you?
Goddamn Fester's Quest. That goddamn shit. I kept on hitting the damn things and had to get the goddamn frogs, and I actually threw the controller. That's how bad it was. I'm
Hey,
like, goddamn Fester Quest. Mm-mm.
I'm with you. That game was
Thank
so
you.
damn frustrating. Yeah. I actually lost a controller myself to that game. I threw it
Yeah.
against the wall, and that motherfucker it just exploded into a million pieces. Yep. I
And
feel
then those damn frogs kept on coming and coming. I'm like, die, die, die. Are you ever going to die today? Die, die, die. It's like, fucking
you fucked up. Crab 5.
fire!
I'm, I'm dead right now. Oh my goodness, easy. You ain't fucking right, bro. You ain't right. Donkey Kong 64 was boring as fuck. Also, could not get into that whatsoever. I was okay with Donkey Kong
Yeah,
64. Yeah, you take it or leave it with
Yeah.
that one. Take it or leave it with
that
that one.
was
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
Good one. So Pook, what about you, sir?
Dark Castle on Sega Genesis. God, that's a
Ooh.
shit game.
Ooh, man, god awful game. God awful game. Oh my gosh. Ooh,
That's probably,
damn.
Mm.
that's probably the worst game I ever played, up there with
Oh
Rise of the
man.
Robots.
Oh my goodness. Oh, PTSD's flaring back up with that game. Oh my.
Yeah, the game.
Oh, oh, it's so horrible. I mean, like, what enjoyment do you get of having a spear and you walk in like a stiff piece of cardboard and you're just running into an enemy? You don't even have an animation of you stabbing the enemy. So I know exactly what you're talking about, Pook. Oh my, that
And
was
from what I understand, that game was popular like on computer or an Amiga computer or DOS or something. But on the
oh,
Sega
goodness.
Genesis, I don't know if it's the way they programmed it or what. But that's the only version I played, and that was the shit.
Yeah, that was like. I mean, that wasn't even the shit. That was like the run down your leg because you can't get to the bathroom fast enough shit. Oh, oh, my goodness, man! Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, PK, what about you, sir?
Well, it's probably not the worst adventure game of all time. Just from a pure disappointment standpoint, I'm gonna have to go Castlevania 64.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
One of those iconic franchises, and you make a piss poor 3D representation of it. Just
Yeah.
major disappointment.
Right. Boston says Ken Griffey Jr. baseball for 64 was boring ass baseball game. Yeah, dude. Yes, totally agree. That game was so damn boring. I mean, like, did it even have? I don't even think it had crowd noise in it. It was like very
Oh,
low volume or whatever. Yeah, it was just horrible. And I mean, like all the characters ran the same. It's like you know damn well like Kirby Puckett can't run as fast as Ken Griffey Jr. But they all ran the same speed damn near. Yeah, that game was fucking horrible.
the Super
Absolutely horrible.
Nintendo one was pretty good. I don't think I played the 64 one.
Mm,
The
yeah,
Super one was good. I remember that.
yeah, that Ken Griffey baseball. Yeah, that was fucking horrible. Um, and I'm glad Pook said his pick because that made because at first I had one, but the other pick the worst one for me was I don't even know how if it's pronounced this way, but I'm just gonna say highlight for the 8-bit Nintendo.
Yeah, that's
It was the
Yes.
exact same problem I had with that as I had with the one that you said, Pook, because he had the sword and the shield, but he just ran into shit. He ran into
mm,
shit. I just, can, can you give me a stabby? Give me that. No, just mm, like he was headbanging and shit. He was headbanging.
right. Or you remember Sword of Sedan for Genesis by
Oh,
Electronic
ooh,
Arts?
that
That
was a
was
horrible
bad
one
too.
too. That was another horrible one. Oh my
Yeah, that was
goodness.
horrible.
They can take that sword sit down and shove it where the sun don't shine. Gonzo, with everything in the world today, I'm legit impressed. Y'all can talk nothing but games for so long. because guess what, Gonzo, we're better than you.
We better than you.
I can't.
Gonzo, I
Thank
made you.
still in you. Thank y'all for being you and making me smile. Hey, you know what? Hey, that's what we do, man. You have a good one. Stay blessed,
Because
bro.
guess what?
Appreciate you. Easy is a nice. It's nice to escape from the insanity. Hey, that's what we do here, man. You know, we ain't trying to take shit serious. We ain't trying to be mean and malicious and all that. We just like to just kick our shoes off,
Hell
put them
yeah.
up on your mom's coffee table that she just told you 5 minutes ago not to put your feet on, and just kick back and have some fun. That's what we're all about here. So, all right, we actually went to an hour. I thought we were gonna have to end it kind of early because Riv wasn't here, but our long windedness in the chat pulled us through. So awesome, guys. So it's good business, good business if you will.
It's
All
good
right.
business.
All right. So yeah, yep, we're at an hour, so we're gonna go ahead and shut it down. Once again, thank you, chat. for being awesome as always. Y'all are the ones that carry the show most days because sometimes we kind of we kind of struggle for topics because we don't care about the actual news that's being reported out there. We want to talk about shit that's important to us. So, oh, Gonzo, I just need one segment to talk crap, please. Sorry. There's no motivation for Pook and Ribs not here. You have to wait until Friday.
We do have some quick
I'm sure you're
shout
back to the
outs.
veggies on Friday.
Yeah. All right, Obi. Yeah, we got shout outs and quick mentions. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so I believe the Facebook fundraiser is still going, right, Ninja? On
Yes.
your yep.
Yep.
So that's you can find a link for that. It's the Mental Health America of Indiana fundraiser. If you can't donate, that's fine. Sharing it's all good.
Yeah.
Also, friendly reminder: this Friday is freeform. If you've got any questions, comments, concerns, topics, whatever, leave them in the comments below. Or bring a topic with you or questions live if that's what you prefer. Pook Ninja has a show tomorrow. He will tell you about that in a minute. And finally, story came out today. There's a new handheld. It's the Logitech G Cloud, I believe. So if people want to look that up, they can.
All right, cool. And Boston just stole Pook's thunder. Tune in tomorrow's show. Tomorrow, Wrestling Talk 6
There you go.
Eastern.
Someone did it for us.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody got it? Anybody else got any other shout outs or plugs they want to do before we get out of here?
Yeah, I'll be doing a live stream next week on Tuesday. Poop Girl 77. It'll be talking shit. Number
At what
2.
time?
Whatever we want to talk about.
At
Whatever.
what time?
At 6. I'm going to try StreamYard this time. I'm trying to do the both. I'm trying to learn. I'm just learning as a streamer. But we had fun, though. We had fun. Watch the first episode. You won't be disappointed.
Cool. Mountain Timer says looking forward to that. Easy. Hope I
Thank
can
you, sir.
make it last night. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a fun show. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming out and supporting Poop Girl on her show. That was
Yeah, that was
fucking
cool,
amazing,
Easy.
bro. Yeah, that was fucking amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and hit the outro screen and go ahead and get the flock out of here. Okay, thank you everybody for kicking it with us on the Wayback Throwback. If you have topics that you want to talk about, like over here just now, hey, bring it to Friday show. Or you got a topic that you want to talk about on the Wayback Throwback, leave us topics. Totally appreciate it because value. Not about us, it's not all about how you do. Thank you very much. We're going to go ahead and get the fuck out of here. I'm the Fat Ninja, and when you least expected it, I just stole your sandwich. Damn. Just can't get over that fucking shit. Later, folks. Oh,